Take our lead, let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Check total alkalinity, Ta, first, then adjust for proper pH range. Proper Ta will buffer pH, that is, it will help to prevent pH fluctuations. Use fresh, high-quality test strips. Excessively high bromine or chlorine levels can result in false pH and Ta readings.
Take our lead.
To lower both pH and alkalinity, you only need pH decreaser, otherwise known as dry acid. Muriatic acid, acid magic and no more acid can also be used to lower alkalinity and pH levels in pools. Add 1 pound pH decreaser per 10,000 gals, to lower alkalinity 10 ppm.
Take our lead.
A rule of thumb is 1.5 pounds of baking soda per 10,000 gallons of water will raise alkalinity by about 10 ppm. If your pool's pH tested below 7.2, add 3 to 4 pounds of baking soda. If you're new to adding pool chemicals, start by adding only 1/2 or 3/4 of the recommended amount.
Let's help you make your mark.
Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, is naturally alkaline, with a pH of 8. When you add baking soda to your pool water, you will raise both the pH and the alkalinity, improving stability and clarity. Many commercial pool products for raising alkalinity utilize baking soda as their main active ingredient.
Let's help you make your mark.
The only way to lower the pH without lowering the Ta is to inject carbon dioxide in the water. If you add regular acid, this lowers both the pH and the Ta. But as I said above, you can have a lower Ta if your pH isn't dropping over time. So add acid first to lower the pH closer to 7.5.
Take our lead.
There are 2 ways to increase your swimming pool's alkalinity level: sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, or any type of alkalinity increaser product. If you choose to purchase an alkalinity increaser product, be sure the product is made from sodium bicarbonate, which is the main substance used to raise pH.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.